Hello and welcome back to Wildfrost. Doing a little Pokefrost today. You know the deal. Oh, I bet this shit's gonna crash. Here, let's see. Let's learn something today. So to start off, I switched from Frost over to Pokefrost. Then I closed the game, but I didn't go to that screen. So let's see if it crashes or not. Yo, we got Richard Nixon. Woohoo! Let's see if it crashes. I'm gonna play Eevee, my goat. What do you think? Oh, no, it didn't. Interesting. Well, I guess maybe you just have to close the game. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter about the gold cards. Anyway, I hope you're doing well out there. I did not change the bells. That's okay. I also didn't do anything to change my... I didn't like record multiple Hollow Frosts or anything like that. Maybe I will record a few of something after this if I'm feeling up to it later today. We'll see, basically. I did just wake up about 5 minutes ago, so you know. I gotta shake it off. I think that there's like a bit of a... Let me put it like this. In my mind, I feel like if I just wait a little bit, I should be completely good to go. But experience has taught me that that is not the case when it comes to recording. Oh man. Smackback Winter Worm. Aw, man. Oh well. In my experience so far, it is actually a little different, and once I start talking, it's like something changes, because I have the same sort of thing with being tired when I'm doing live streams. I'll be like completely fine, and then over the course of the stream, I'll just get more and more tired the longer I talk. Speaking is like, I guess maybe speaking in this manner is the part that is wears on you, I suppose is the wording. Anyway, I'm not afraid of the Snow Knight here. I'm gonna go ahead and double freeze the Gobbling and then play Woodhead. I'm not gonna die, but you know, Snow Knight is Snow Knight. The Gobbling dies here, it is fine. I maybe could have put Eevee up here to grab a little extra money. You know. I'm thinking maybe we just get out now before something terrible happens. You could maybe farm up $5 extra, but it's Snow Knight. We're gonna be poor no matter what. Doesn't really matter. $51, it's fine. I like going money traveler here. You know me, I love money. I don't know if I'll ever pick Crustle. I think this guy sounds so bad. I mean, I guess I'll pick him because he's the Pokemon here, and maybe there's something cool to combo with him in the Pokemon pool, but, you know. I have my doubts. You and me, Sableye, we're not cool. We're not bros. I don't like this guy. I mean, he's just worse. I'm gonna play Murkrow. He scales, but he makes you not play or spend your money, and I want to spend my money. Why would I make all this money if I'm not gonna spend it? That's the question on everyone's mind, and the answer is there's no good reason. I gotta make the money so that I can spend it. I should play Eevee there. My mistake. Now, Berry Witch stops Earthberry from dying. I guess I'll Sword. I don't know. It's alright. And then you're on 1, you're gonna do 3. I'm gonna put my Flame Water on my hero. Or maybe I should put it on Murkrow. Or, you know what? I should probably just redraw. Actually. Seems a little better. And then I may as well play Crustle. He's not bad. He's a fucking 8-3 on a 4. That's okay. And if I put +1 on my hero, I would take a double kill here. It's okay. I have a big money play coming up in 3 turns. Oh, but so do they. Ooh, boy. Hang on a second now. We gotta do a little thought. I think I will Sunrod Eevee to take out the Berry Witch. It's a good first step. It's a nice double kill as well. I think I will freeze one Earthberry. I will let Eevee head to the back. We could do this maybe for a multi-kill. How much do I want it? Oh, this, yeah, it's okay. I don't mind dropping Murkrow to 1 HP for the multi-kill. I think it's fine. Yeah, it's just, you know, scary, as always. But $5 is $5. You don't have to be afraid. Oh, it's add scrap pile to hand when hit. I did not read the full text. I just read add scrap pile to hand. And went, oh yeah, must add scrap pile to my hand when he takes his turn. Not correct. I'm gonna send my hero up to put this Earthberry to the -1 damage. There's no reason not to hit the Goblin, right? You know how it goes. I like money. It's reasonable to get money. I'm gonna get some money. I don't really want to add scrap pile to my hand. There must be something for this guy, right? I can't imagine that he really is just like this. He's got to have some sort of big move. There's got to be a reason to be adding scrap piles to my hand built in to the mod, right? I refuse to believe otherwise. I'm gonna get $4 more here before I play Woodhead. I think this run is no injuries, so if I need to, I can always just tank the hit. And you know what? Let's just remember the plan. My biggest piece of advice, just don't give yourself the opportunity to get got. No reason to fuck around and find out there. Alright. Now then. What are we doing today, actually? I'm picking up a charm for sure. The thing I like about Eevee is that Eevee can just solo carry my run. I'm gonna pick up Berry Blade. Eevee can really just be my goat today. Greed Charm. Ooh, that is good. I wonder what that makes. Kingambit. Kingambit seems very good here as well. But I want to play around Eevee. Maybe I should play around Kingambit. When a companion is killed, gain a frenzy, and I can just send everyone to the grinder because I have no injuries. Here, be gone, Crustle. Could pick up the companion bell and just let him go crazy with it. What is the upgraded version of Murkrow? I know his name is Haunchcrow, but I don't remember what he does. I think he's +1 attack on kill to a random item. Yeah, permanently +1, which is something I didn't realize until later. I'm gonna save my money for the Greed Charm here, I think. What do you do? Do you greed Eevee? I really want to see if Eevee becomes something cool. Kingambit, I just don't really know about this guy. When a companion is killed, gain 1 frenzy. It's a tough call, because evolving my units is good, but I'm worried that this is going to just give me nothing. I'm going to go for the Eevee evolution, and maybe I'll still play around Kingambit, depending on the evolution, right? I don't know if there's going to be an evolution for Eevee that specifically really likes money. Maybe there is, it's hard to say, but we can always check. And like baseline Kingambit isn't even that bad, I don't think. I'm not gonna eat one from Baby Snowbow. I care about money, but I don't think I'll be making it too high up. And you know what I'll do here is I'll Sunrod my hero so that I can drop this guy down a little bit. 1 damage to all, not too bad. Redraw. I think I'm just interested to see what Eevee turns into here. And I'm gonna work on this Winter Worm. Teeth Charm, by the way, extremely excited that Teeth Charm is out of the pool. Super nice. And Heart Charm on in a reasonably good position. I'm happy to see this Heart Charm. It is fine to see Heart Charm here. I should have played Eevee though a little sooner. That's my mistake. I have 1 turn off, basically. Now what about Winter Wormy? He's gonna hit me for 4. I think that that's probably fine. I'll just Berry Blade. But he's gonna hit Murkrow for 4, and then Murkrow also takes... Okay, so here's my thought. My Murkrow dies here, but here's the deal. It's a good trade-off because we're on 10 bells. Injury is fine, and it lets me get this Kingambit a multi-hit, which can get me more money overall. So I'm actually going to choose to let Murkrow die here. It may as well, right? It seems like a reasonable play, tactically, to just send this guy. And make a little extra money. What's on the table here? I think probably we go no stick, and then maybe a Sunrod on Kingambit, depending. Could let Eevee die as well. Just localizing all of my damage into Kingambit is pretty good. I don't know, by the way, but I think my intuition tells me that this is a bug type. Oh yeah, he's definitely a bug type. Look at this big shell on his back, right? That's gotta be a bug. Or you know what, he could also, I think there's a steel type in Pokemon. He is made of steel, most likely. Maybe this is just a dude in armor who somehow managed to sneak into the Pokemon registry. Could be. Just a thought. Triple Snowbow is gonna pelt me, but what I would like here is I would like to line up. I want Eevee up on the north. I want to line up Kingambit and Boltwind here on the same attack timer. And then you can go 5, or you can go 6. 5 and 6 are the same number here, though. Doesn't really matter. Eevee deals 4 if I want it. I don't really want it. But you can go 5, 5, 5. Oh, but the Snoo. Okay. So I should sword the Snowbow. Oh, my multi-kill gets fucked up by all the snow. That's disappointing. This Boozle also stops it. Ah, man. I only get a double. I guess I can take a double into a double, though, which is fine. I'll accept. Oh, it's not a double into a double, though. It's just a double into a single. Alright. I think maybe I will just leave this fight and we can move on with our lives. Final answer. I think I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna walk away, Regis. Dude, I've been watching a little bit of... If you're interested, there's a channel that's uploading Who Wants to Be a Millionaire reruns from the early 2000s on YouTube. It's called like... it's like WWTAB Classics, I think. Anyway, I have been watching a few of those, and oh my god, the questions in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire in 2001 are so goofy. What's my guy, first of all? Umbreon. Aw, man, that's disappointing. I wasted my Greed Charm. Well, we could Jimbo. I'll pick up a Crown. And actually, Jimbo on Kingambit is kind of sick with it. It's a shame that I put this Greed Charm here. I was worried about this, that it was going to just give me a random evolution and nothing exciting. Because now, if I could move my Greed Charm over to Kingambit, we could run Jimbo Charm and he would go kind of nutty. But I don't think it's all that good otherwise. So, you want to go Frozen Heart Charm? Not really. Good for Nova, maybe. What do you think? I think I will just take the Jimbo Charm and maybe I'll get a buff for Kingambit and he can go off. Yeah. I hope I don't have to take Junk here. That would be disappointing. Alright. Good. I don't have to complain. Actually, Skull Misty Kingambit's kind of interesting. It's a way to buff him up and he gets a Frenzy. I'm willing to take a Junk for it. Just because... Look, here's the deal. Just because I put this Greed Charm on Eevee when it would have gone better on Kingambit doesn't mean that I have to just throw this guy away to prove a point of like, oh, well, I wasn't going to play him anyway. I can just play him down the Greed Charm like a normal person. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I'll go Crown. I think I'll take a few Charms. Maybe just one. The Greed Charm is kind of a waste though now. Shade Slug. You can use it to reroll. I'll take another charm. I was gonna hold out. I'm gonna ignore the Greed Charm now, and we'll just look for something for Shade Slug here. Like the Smackback is pretty good actually. Not that bad. Give him my crown back. And I'm thinking Kingambit, Crow, Skullness Tea here. We get a 9/2, but if I'm getting him instantly to 2x, I'm going to Jimbo Charm. I'm feeling good. Yep, yo, that's good. That's really good. 4/4/3. That's so good. My God, I don't even have to Shade Slug it. Now, who should I smack back? What fight is it? Bells. I don't think Smackback Kingambit's the way. I think Smackback Umbreon's actually pretty good. Alright. Okay, decision's over. I can go back to what I was talking about. Anyway, so what I was talking about is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I watched a few episodes. One of the questions, this was like an easy, or no, it was like a middle question. It was like between the 1,000 and the 32,000, which is like they're hard, but they're not supposed to send you home sort of questions. Although they were a little harder back then. Anyway, it was a question about some movie that came out in like 2001. Now, reminder, this was recorded in 2001, right? So it's like, of course they're gonna know 2001. They just saw the trailer for this movie. But I was still like, it was what was the movie called? It was called Sugar and Spice. And the question was just, what are the bank robbers in Sugar and Spice? What are they? What's their occupation? And it's apparently a movie about a bunch of cheerleaders that rob a bank because I don't know. I didn't actually. I read the very basics, which was to see it and go, that's really what this is about, huh? But it's a movie that super flopped. It was like a 20% rating or something like that when I looked, and nobody saw that movie. But if you were there in 2001, you probably saw a lot of trailers for it because I bet they were advertising it. They were like, "Oh man, this is gonna be the next comedy hit. People are gonna love these goofy cheerleaders having their tongue-in-cheek, haha, we're robbing banks but we gotta get back for PE. I don't want to get thrown out of the cheer class." And like, I have a strong feeling I understand why the movie didn't do well, but it's just funny, I think, to look back at these movies and go like, yeah, they really were just putting this shit out back then. And this is what they were asking on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I was watching it originally because I wanted to see if I wanted to do some trivia, you know, I wanted to get better at general trivia. If you have any suggestions, by the way, on how I could learn general knowledge trivia, I'd be all ears, because I've been feeling like it'd be fun to learn. Get better at my knowledge of the world. But I was like, oh, well, I'll watch Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, right? That's a good one. No. You know what I can learn from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I can learn about top trends in the mid-2000s. Or early 2000s, I guess. I mean, I guess mid-2000s as well, if you want. Just interesting to look back, because I imagine if you watch... is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire still on? I think it is. If you watch it now, I bet it's still a lot of pop trends. I guess the problem is if I watch Jeopardy, I'm way too stupid for Jeopardy. I do not know the shit they're asking on Jeopardy. Like, you show me a full Jeopardy board, I know maybe like one. And I don't think that's my fault. I feel like Jeopardy is a show that asks a lot of tough questions. But there's like a difficulty scale when it comes to these things. You know, some shows are very easy, some shows are very hard. I'm looking for something generally in the middle. Like Cash Cab? Cash Cab's a good one. I've been watching a little bit of that. Anyway, I'll take Dragon Pepper. I think one big hit on Kingambit's fine. Doesn't hurt. And we'll go look for charms. I have Shade Slug, so finding a good charm is very nice. Double Cake Charm? You can make a huge flame water off of that. And then you could, can I buy both of these? Oh my god, I can make a massive number out of this flame water. Like a really disgustingly large number. Wow. Yeah, sure. This is probably going to be one of the biggest flame water... no, definitely the biggest flame water number I've ever seen. We're gonna make a baseline 20 flame water. Or sorry, I always count it up wrong. It's baseline 18, and then if I get the lumen vase, it's 27. Well, Skull Misty, I guess you're out. I think I will just kill things naturally. This is too much, by the way. I don't need this much attack. I'm going to use this attack for good, but I am just going to put my... Really, it's only 18? No, it is 18. Yeah, that's what I said. I was thinking it was 27. That's later. I'm going to use my value proposition here for good and not evil. I'm going to Lumen Vase Kingambit and not more attack because 22 is good enough. Is it? It's probably good enough. I do need to get my units killed though. Glad I didn't put the injury bell on though. Put a freeze. Oh, Bigfoot's dead. I'm probably going to kill Woolly Breck though instead. Because I can go Umbreon plus Kingambit puts this guy away. Oh, and then I could Sunrod Haunchcrow for a double. Look at that. Fuck. What did I get a +1 on? Oh, my Snow Stick deals 2 damage now. Cool. Neato. Like, it's fine. He's a 3-turn timer, 22 damage unit. It doesn't really matter if he gets any better. You know what I could do here, actually, is I could scale more of my cards instead of doing anything else. I could just sit here and freeze Bigfoot and let Haunchcrow take a multi here. Why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I just perma-scale some of my cards, right? Who's gonna stop me? There's nothing bad about it. It's kind of cool. I'll do it again. Why not perma-scale? Hey, you know what? Sunrod. Or maybe I'll Berry Blade the Grumble. I guess it doesn't matter, does it? I should Sunrod next turn, though. And get an extra $5. It doesn't matter. I gotta tell you, this is the sort of situation where I sit here and I go, but I could do a little bit better. Who gives a fuck, man? I have a guy who's gonna be hitting 22 times 3 on a 3-turn timer. And I'm sitting here going, oh, I don't know. I could make my Sculptus T do 1 more damage here, though. Yeah, I sure could, couldn't I? I could make $5 extra here, though. No, all of these are true. This junk that starts in my deck now has a +1. Thank God for that, right? Man, I wasn't sure how we were gonna win this one, but now I have the +1 junk. Holy! Everything makes so much more sense now. I'm just gonna leave, man. I don't have to stay here. I can just go. I'll live without my $5. I'm missing $10 here. I don't think it matters too much. Do you think, by the way, can anyone confirm for me that they drop full money? Because I've been saying they drop full money when they run away, but I don't actually know 100%. I'm just pretty sure they drop full money. I just believe it to be true. Acorn Charm is good. Probably goes on my hero. Could go on our guy, though. Now, summons are not allies, and I don't want to be Shade Wisping. I'm almost certain that I'm not going to take Shade Wisp here, because I don't think summons are allies. Because if it was, or no, summons are allies. Summons aren't companions. These are companions. If it said allies, then I think it might grab it off of Woodhead. I am pretty confident, though, that if I take that thing, I'm just going to be disappointed. I don't need to go check. You know, half off Zoomlin wafers, and I'm doing nothing else here. Like, it's fine. I'll take it. I don't think that Zoomlin wafers is terrible. I don't think it's going to do much, but, you know, it's okay. And I'll grab a Crown on the Lumen Vase so that I can Lumen Vase Kingambit. And probably I'll give him the shell. Just take him up to a nice 12 HP. Whoa, Truffle? Truffle is a little scary because he will probably get a hit in on me. I am at least moderately concerned about Truffle. But if I can drop 2 companions, Kingambit deals a lot of damage. And look at this, the Zoom-in wafers. Maybe there's peace in our time. Maybe things aren't so bad. Although, I think I'll just leave these for later. You don't have to play everything as soon as you get it. I kind of want to let Haunchcrow give me a kill here. I think I will. Why not? It feels like it's the right choice to wait, because once I get demonized on Truffle, he's gonna crumble. So I can Skull Misty now. Just making sure I'm not holding it over the wrong guy or anything. Oh, and then my hero robs me of my demonize. Is that right? I guess not really. I'll just get a Woodhead. I should maybe redraw. No, I can go Woodhead, Scrappy Sword. I have to Scrappy Sword the incoming demon. Yeah, the old puffball. Oh, this is just lethal. Oh! Okay, I should wave Bell. It's still lethal. I'm just gonna sword the puffball and we're gonna leave. That's okay with me. Kingambit, if you're doing so much damage that you're one-shotting Truffle from 50 HP, you're probably winning. I can probably deal with the fact that I only made $90 versus Truffle. Oh, yuck. Wow, they actually gave me Lumen Ring. Now that's really gross. Companion limit +1 is kind of nice, but I think it's maybe not that good. This is the sort of thing that you do, and then the fight is over before your third companion dies. I'm just going to take the leader health. It's the safe and reasonable play. There's no reason to be goofy here. Goodbye, Junk. Goodbye, Scrappy Sword. And now I have to fight Duck Crabs. I think Kingambit does pretty well. Umbreon is worse than Spike in this fight, though. But I go before the bursters, so it's fine. Just have to be sure I don't accidentally kill myself here. And probably I don't want to be... Well, actually, Kingambit, when a unit dies, he gets +4. Or ×4, I mean. So I can go, like, Umbreon, Skull Misty, Sunrod, or Snowstick. Both are fine. Yeah, my guy's hitting ×5 here. That actually is pretty good. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is fine. 26 × 5. It turns out to be pretty good, actually. Yeah, sure. Remember when I took this Dragon Pepper? Yeah, me too. It was a good call. It was a great pickup. This is the ideal situation for Zoomlin wafers right here. No enemies on board. I have nothing I want to play. Just boom, Zoomlin wafers. And it comes out to be pretty good. I just KO the crab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or how about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Either way, it's a 50-50 on the crawler here if I get a quad kill or not. Or more accurately, if I hit this goblin a few times or not. Oh well. It's just most important that I kill the burster. Oh, that is a quad kill, actually. It would have been bad if it went here. Okay. Well, I think now I will just do a little twiddling of my thumbs. Hey, you know what? I'm going to take my screenshot of Kingambit here, and hopefully I don't lose it. Real quick, it doesn't take long. Well, unless I can't grab things correctly. There we go. Done. I'm gonna go Lumen-based Sunrod here, and then I think Kingambit's just gonna go hit him with the old 1-2 punch. You know, I even thought about opening Gimp and then didn't do it. It's an eternal war. 1, 2... I need to pass this turn, basically. I'm just gonna hit the crab, and then I'm gonna Sunrod. And it's pretty much over, I would argue. I have my doubts. Oh, that was fucking Zoomlin. I was like, what the hell's going on here? Shouldn't my hero be attacking? Where's the combat round? Zoomlin, by the way. Just completely slipped my mind. Whatever, basically. Truly whatever. What on earth is Numbskull gonna do here? He's dead next turn. Move down, save HP, whatever. Who cares? It's over. Out. This guy is so strong. This is you walk into the Charm Merchant and you're playing Snow Dwellers, and the Charm Merchant says, "Hello, would you like Cake Charm Cake Charm Critical Charm to go with your Shade Slug?" And you go, "Oh, you know what? Maybe. I could be convinced to take that." You know what? You've talked me into it. I think I would like to do 1,000,000,000 damage. Thanks for the offer, Froggy. I should just take the snow card there, because what is a charm gonna do for me? But the true reality here is that I can only lose to a massive mistake. I can only lose to a very, very big misplay in this next fight. I don't think I can lose at the end of the run. I don't believe I can die in the storm. But I can die here to this sort of a setup. Whoa, careful. You go here. Now, we did just pick up a freeze on Umbreon so that the Grinky doesn't actually get much value here. What's the call? I think it's redraw. I don't really want to play this hand. I want to wait. Yeah. And we can go, the Zoomlin Wafers is fine. It was a good pickup in this run. There's not a whole lot of bloat. A big thing that makes Zoomlin Wafers better is if you don't have the Greed, or the Gunk Fruit Bell on, it becomes quite a bit better because your deck has less, well, garbage in it. Like so. And then suddenly you're getting an actual high quality play out of it. I'm gonna be hitting the Frost Guardian here, I think, no matter what I do. So I may as well kill him? Does that sound right? I think that sounds right. If I'm gonna hit him anyway, I may as well kill him. That's gonna be my statement here today. And so I will kill Mega Mimic with my Zoomlin. And then you'll take one, you'll kill the Grink, you'll hit into the Frost Guardian, and then I'm gonna die to Uba Bear here. The true ending. Bring him along. I'm ready, Uba Bear. If Uba Bear goes top right, though, massive L. Too bad. This is a good enough ending. Oh, you know what? That's an L for Uba Bear. That's a score 1 for the good guys. Absolutely score 1 for the good guys on that one. I'll take that. How about we go here? And then we go maybe... There's nothing scary that spawns in. I don't have to care. And I'm pretty sure it is over on the next turn. I don't think there's any universe where the Frost Guardian survives. Yeah, no shot. He's dead without anything dying. 1, 2, I don't even care about the Spike Wall. There's no injuries. Be done. I don't have to care. Contractually not obligated to give a fuck about Spike Wall here. Get out. Be gone. Yeah, no, it's funny. I had high hopes for the Greed Charm Umbreon, but it turns out, and this is what I didn't have to just abandon and go all in on Umbreon, you know? I was ready to do it. I was ready to talk about how I was just going to send it. We were going to play Umbreon because I already committed the Greed Charm, and here I am 3 charms on Kingambit later, just going crazy. Shall we? I think so. It is a shame that... Or not a shame. I don't think that it would have mattered if the injury bell was on. That's what I mean to say. I don't think I would have cared in the long term, in the grand scheme. I want my hero solo north. Umbreon, Honchcrow, Kingambit, Flame Water, Lumen Vase. This is my choice. Probably a little wrong, but that's alright. I am not going to stop to play Zoomlin Wafers here because I think all I really care about is drawing through the deck to Shellbow right now. And these snow cards. I don't care about anything else. You can take this to... I guess I'd rather do more damage, actually. Let me Shellbow, and then we freeze the Crusher. I have plenty of survivability built in for my hero here. No doubt. And also, I think that all fear will dissipate as soon as you watch this turn. If you even have a little bit of doubt, I think you're gonna see... you know what? I guess maybe it's not as good as I thought. I only killed I only killed the Jailer and half health the guy. I thought I was gonna kill 2. Maybe on this turn it'll look better. I don't know. Looking kind of close, don't you think? And at the end of the day, the Zoomlin Wafers is just kind of here and in my way. I'll take the redraw. If I lose my Sunrod, so be it. Cool. Because all I have to do is draw Sunrod, and I think that the fight is over. So, I'll take the shot. That looks good. Cool. I don't think I could have crafted this run any better. You give me a guy who can scale his number of hits, and then you give me Lumen Ring to double the amount of scaling, and the ability to give him 18 damage. It is maybe the most absurd run of my life. And I don't think that this was absurd because of Kingambit. You could do this with Foxy and it would be absurd. Fucking Cake Charm, Shade Slug, Critical Charm, Flame Water. That's absurd. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.